Hey there, it's Lori here. I am stopping in with a video right quick to show you guys a fun new product from the All That Glitters release over at the Greetery. Today I'm going to show you the Magnolia Bloom die. This is a fun set of 4 dies, 3 petal dies with a little center, sorry for the glare, to create a really pretty magnolia flower, which can be used in several different ways, and I'm going to show you just a few quick and easy ways to use those today. Something that coordinates that's also coming out is the large leaves magnolia die. These leaves pair well with the magnolia flower, and they have lots of fun little details with those cut lines. Sorry for the glare again, but let me show you how to make these blooms, and let me show you a few easy projects for the holidays. So first up, when you cut the dies out of white cardstock, you get these 3 pieces, the blooms, and then you get an extra little center. To create the flower that I want to make today, we're actually going to use another piece. I cut out 2 of the large petal dies to create this flower. The center, you can see there's a little hole cut, and so you want to pop those out. This helps to line up all the petals. This is just super simple. You can use your tape runner. I'm going to use some Bearly Arts glue just to create a little circle there, and then we're just going to layer these petals up. So the little circle in the middle will help you line those up. We've got 2 large, then the medium petal, and of course you can layer these as many times as you want. You could make a really puffy, pretty bloom by adding several layers. But these 4 right here just give the perfect shape. So once that's dry, we're going to puff this up a little bit, but let me show you the center piece. This I've cut out of gold cardstock. It's so pretty and shiny with lots of little cut lines in there for detail. I'm just going to fold this in half, and then the 2 little ends will go right in the center, and then we're going to add a little bit more glue right here. And then just press your ends down, kind of like a brad. And then hold those for just a second. And that's it, really. It goes together so quickly with your little 3D center there for the flower. Once that's all dry and everything is stuck together, of course you can pop this up a little bit. I'm gonna show you the way I did it. I just took a simple round pencil and then just push out and kind of roll that petal up into the pencil. And that way you don't get a lot of paper creasing. I think you can see that right there. So just use your finger to kind of tip it around the pencil. You can also do this before you put it together, but this kind of gives you an eye for how you want to arrange it, and it's just so easy. You can also pull back a little bit and roll up against that, and it'll give some extra curl. And now we'll do the large leaves. And oops, a couple more here. Again, with more layers, you could kind of have a more puffy or a more 3D bloom, but in all the projects that I've made so far, this was plenty just for the 4 sizes. So that is the complete flower, just like that, and you can kind of pull these up a little bit more. Look how pretty that is with your little gold center. So the very first thing that I thought of when I saw this bloom was napkin rings for Christmas. So let me show you quickly how to make these very easy. If you're a paper crafter and you love finding things around the house to make things with, then all you need is a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll. These I just cut in half, kind of eyeball it. So now I have a 2-inch toilet paper roll, and this is just a little over 2 inches, just to kind of give a little extra in case. I'm going to add some ATG. You could use liquid glue, or you could use some of the sticky tape. And then I'm going to run 2 extra lines down the side. And then we'll line this up here in the center and press down. And then you just roll this up. And now to finish this off, I'm just going to add some liquid glue so it has a nice hold. And then we'll roll that up. And just hold that for a second. This doesn't have to be straight, but if you want to keep this straight, you can just cut your edge. It's going to be hidden by the flower, but you can trim that up just a little bit. And then you take some glue dots and cover your seam right there. And then this is what you've got, just a cute little napkin ring. If you don't want to use the paper rings, you can also find wooden rings at any store or Amazon. This is where I got these. And then again, you could just use glue dots and add those to the little wooden rings, and you'd have the cutest little kind of mostly homemade little magnolia bloom napkin ring. So that's a fun and easy project. And that just adds a lot on your table. So such a pretty and very quick and very easy. The next thing that the magnolias would be good for is just to jazz up a gift. I've got one of the new tags here with a heat embossed sentiment. And then I've added the little beads and a bow on the twine. And you could just add your magnolia right in there on top of a gift. And then of course the last thing you can do is make a card. So I have a white card base here. And if you know me, you know that I love this already. I love white space. So I could add a sentiment very quickly and just leave this just as it is. But one fun way to jazz this up a little bit is to just add a tiny bit of color in the background. And again, if you know me, you know I love masking off and creating kind of a frame on the background. This is just a little over 1 inch washi tape. And we're just adding it to the very edge of the card, just like that. And then because it's Christmas, I feel like we should go with red. So I'm gonna grab some Heartbeat red ink from Altenew and a blending brush, and I'm just gonna add ink here in the corner. This little bit of red will pop behind that white bloom. This is like the fastest way to just add the most simple background. When you're pulling your washi tape off, just be really careful and pull it straight to the side so it doesn't rip the top of your card front. You could also do some stenciling on that if you wanted to before you take the tape off. And then we're just going to add the bloom here to the side. So I've added just for you for the holidays from the new set that is called 4 Square Holiday Tags. This is a really fun set that creates some really quick and easy tags. And then we're just going to add this sentiment in really fast. I'm going to add in some black ink. I'm going to add a couple of glue dots to the back of this flower. And then we're just going to add that right to the card. This is way beyond simple. This is super clean and simple. And then puff up those petals. So you have a really nice 3D card. Oh, I missed a petal. All right, super quick and easy. So again, this is the Magnolia Bloom die from the Greetery. It's from the All That Glitters release, and there's a lot of fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this week and all the fun reveals that we're doing, and don't forget, you can come and hang out with me as we do a reveal of all the new products for this week. Tune to the Greetery blog for all the details on that video. It's a live coming soon. Thank you guys so much for coming and joining me today, and I hope you have a great day.